I'm still not completely happy with the product, but damn, does it feel good to get a stinking W against the quad one team. Let's talk about it.
You don't want none! You don't want none!
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Russ, the Tar Heel. And in this huddle, baby, we're going to talk about the North Carolina Tar Heels upsetting the number 18 UCLA Bruins 76-74. And I'm still trying to find out how in the hell this actually happened. So Carolina once again gets down into a big stinking hole. It has been what they do every game of the season, it seems like, especially against quality opponents. And nothing changed in this game whatsoever, dude. Carolina was down 16 at one point in the first half. 16 points once again. They battled back. They were only down 8 at the half, 40-32. And it just turned into an ugly game. It just turned into an ugly game. And that is how Carolina's going to have to play this year, bro. They are going to have to win ugly. They're going to have to muddy the water, bro, because it's not a great shooting team. It's not a great free throw shooting team. They look listless on offense. Let's just keep it a stinking buck. All right. They go through spells where the defense is not stellar. And occasionally they go through lapses with grabbing boards off the glass, bro. Now, Carolina muddied the water, and they made it a game that was even ugly for a UCLA team that's probably a little bit more apt to play in the half court. And, it was a game filled with a bunch of turnovers. But Carolina was able to kind of get out and run a little bit, but even more so than that, the New York City kids, man, RJ, who's from actually White Plains, but RJ and Ian Jackson saved the stinking show, bro. Box score right here. RJ Davis goes 5 for 12 from the field, 2 for 7 from the three-point line, 5 for 6 from the free throw line, had 4 boards, 2 assists, and 17 points. Had a pretty good game at Madison Square Garden in front of probably a lot of his family and friends. But the stinking guy of the show was Ian Jackson, bro. 8 for 13 from the field, 3 for 7 from the three-point line, 5 for 8 from the free throw line, and my guy had 24 points. And there was times in that basketball game that kid, one-on-one, they could not guard him. And we've seen that in back-to-back basketball games. So what I'm understanding is this. Coach, HD, this kid needs to start, and he needs to play extended minutes because he is probably your best natural scorer. And that is with the All-American RJ Davis on the floor, bro. These two guys carried us. Offensively, they 100% carried us today, and I'm glad that it could happen in front of their family and friends in Madison Square Garden. And by them doing that, it literally saved Carolina's season. If Carolina loses this game, they go to 1-6 against quad one opponents with their only win right now against the currently number 22 ranked Dayton Flyers. So Carolina had to have this for their resume, right? Now they have 2 Q1 wins in the non-conference because their ACC slate, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Carolina, after the break on December 29th, plays Campbell. That's not going to do anything for their resume in the non-con. And then they play at Louisville on January 1st. So it does not get easy, but it's not necessarily the Mount Everest of conference basketball games that are coming up, dude. So this game was huge. It was huge, man. It keeps Carolina above 500. It gives Carolina another Q1 win. It gives Carolina a little bit of momentum going into the Christmas break. Big stinking W for the Heels. I don't know how they thinking got it done. I really don't. A lot of isolation basketball. I don't like it. They still do not have an identity in their half-court sets. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. And, two things can be right at the same time. I'm still not pleased with the coaching and the product that I'm seeing on the floor. That can be right. But simultaneously, I'm also pleased that this team continues to fight back. They haven't been getting over the hump. And today, they were able to get over the hump. And you know what? That bodes well for us for the rest of the basketball season. It bodes well for us for the rest of the basketball season because things are going to be pretty gray if Carolina comes out of this thing with a loss. Pretty gray moving into the rest of the season. But now, you can see that Carolina can get over the hump. Carolina can beat a quality team, right? And UCLA is a quality team. It's a quality team. Is it pretty? No. By no way, shape, or form is it a beautiful thing to watch. And like I said, it's going to be probably one of those things where the uglier we can make it for both sides, the better chance that Carolina has to win basketball games. It's not going to be the pretty Carolina basketball that you're accustomed to. But at this point, man, it's just win, baby, win. Just win, baby, win. And that's what the Heels did, man. Let's go to the team stats real quick. Carolina shot 47% from the floor, only 35% from the three-point line. They had 18 turnovers. Once again, sloppy with the rock. And I didn't go over it over there, but Elliot Cadeau had 5 assists. He also had 5 turnovers, bro. Once again, a 1-to-1 turnover to assist ratio. That is not good. It's not Division I college basketball. Those are not stats that your starting point guard should have night in and night out. EC has got to clean it up, bro, or he's going to have to stink and ride the pine. Now, I, for one, am a huge proponent of RJ at the 1, Seth at the 2, and Ian Jackson at the 3 because I think that's your 3 best scorers right now. And, they do a little bit better job of not dribbling into the defense or dribbling into, where the defense can trap. EC, I think, needs to kind of sit down for a little bit and just kind of watch the game because he is getting himself into trouble. 1 minute he looks fantastic. 1 minute it's like, bro, what are you doing? And so I would like to see, and I know it's not going to happen, but I would like to see RJ, Seth, and Ian starting basketball games. But definitely 100% RJ and Ian got to be on the floor at the same time. That way teams cannot just focus on one or the other, man. So huge win, bro. Huge stinking win. 76-74 North Carolina, and somehow they are able to get it done. So this is what I want from you, man. This is what I want for you, Tar Heel Nation, and any Bruins that are in the house. I want you to comment in the comment section what you think about this basketball game. 1, what does this do for your confidence level moving forward for basketball season? Does this move the needle at all? Do you feel any more confident with what Carolina's going to be able to do for the rest of the season? I'm genuinely curious of how you feel, Tar Heel Nation. Secondly, do you think that this is a turning point for this Carolina basketball team? And you know what? Thirdly, let's just throw this cherry on top, okay? What are your thoughts on Hubert Davis and his coaching job thus far for the North Carolina Tar Heels? Not as a man. Let's keep this specifically about basketball and coaching. So, like I said, Carolina wins 76-74. The season hopes are alive and well. They remain. They remain. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. This was a pretty dadgum good Merry Christmas present. 2-point win against a top 25 team when things were looking dreary. And I can't complain. Next 7-8 days, bro, I'm be feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good as a Carolina fan. So like I said, comment down in the comment section if you haven't already, baby. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel and celebrate this win, man. It is a great day to be a Tar Heel. We'll catch you on the next one, Tar Heel Nation.